Recording.
Striegel.
That's Striegel.
Again with the
So many Striegels. So little time.
What?
Striegel.
Okay, so we've got the containers, and we know that whatever we put inside is the volume, and whatever we have outside is the percentage, correct? Let's see what they're going to ask us this time. It's the same principle, but let's see. How much water must be evaporated from 100 gallons of a 10% brine solution to get a 40% brine solution? Okay, so we know that we have a 10% brine solution. Do you know what brine is?
Brian.
Brine is salt and water. I don't know if you know this or if you knew this, but back in the 1800s, before the 1800s, 1700s and before, salt was a big thing.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
You know that, okay. That's where the word salary and everything. It was a big thing because, one, the body really needs it. Without salt, you get cramps because you need the sodium in your bloodstream. Sodium is what makes one of the many minerals that makes your muscles have movement. The other one's calcium and the other one's potassium. And before they figured out how to take, well, some countries didn't have an ocean coast, okay? And they didn't have salt. Salt was hard to find. Why was it hard to find? Because the only way you could find salt was through brine. Brine is naturally salted water that runs through the earth. And that is why you have salt mines. And you can take the salt out of the earth and then evaporate it and get the salt. Now we do that with ocean water as well. That is hence the name sea salt. Okay? But not every country has a coast. So not every country used to. Now we just export and import everything, right? But back in the day, when you couldn't because there were no roads or whatever, there were no airplanes, you had to have your own salt. And the only way you could get it was if you were lucky to have brine. So brine is salt and water. Just a little bit of trivia there. Anyway, so 10% brine solution means you have 10% salt and 90% water. And you want to evaporate the water. So how much? I'm going to put this in terms of water, okay? So this is 90% water. Do you agree?
Yeah.
And I'm taking away. If I take away, is it addition or subtraction?
Subtraction.
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 Yes, not subtraction. Don't subtract. We subtract. Okay. So we subtract. How much would how much percentage of water is if we evaporate the water?
10.
How much percentage water is water?
100%.
It's 100%. So we are subtracting 100%. Do you agree?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah?
900 gallons.
And where are we subtracting it from?
From the solution.
From this one, right?
No.
So this is the only one we don't know.
And then the other one is wide.
Let's see. How much water must be evaporated from 100 gallons?
Oh, we don't know. It's
We have 100 gallons of 90% water, right? Because it's a 10% brine solution, meaning 10% salt, 90% water. And we have to evaporate the water. How much are we going to evaporate? We don't know. If we don't know, it's X, right? How much? What percentage are we evaporating? 100% water, correct?
Yeah, but we don't know the total.
But we know that it's 40% that we want, right?
Does it say in the book?
Now, what do you think is the volume here?
Why?
No. You start with 100 and you subtract X.
100
Minus. I thought it was plus 6.
So the only thing we don't know is this X right here. So when I write the equation, I have 100 gallons
X?
times 0.9, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Minus
1x.
1x. Because 100% is 1, correct?
equals
equals
0.4
0.4
times 100 times x minus x.
Do I need another equation?
No.
Of course not, because I only have
Oh,
one
true.
variable.
Yes.
Never mind. Alright.
Is
That's
it clear how
so
I
much
came up with
easier.
Yeah.
You don't look too convinced. Do you want another one?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Mr. Lowe doesn't look convinced.
I wanna know.
No, this is the same thing.
Mr. Lowe.
It's the same thing, except you know this. This one's easy to figure out, so the only thing you don't know is this one. Right? But the logic is the same thing. And when you're evaporating, you're taking away, so it's gotta be minus. Okay? Let's do another one, just to make sure.
Wrote this one,
Wait,
and I had this I one would right here prefer. for some
This
reason.
is for you, son man.
Erase that one.
Yeah.
Ay, 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 ay.
He's actually gonna watch the video,
Actually,
but
so
yeah, it's backwards
your
though.
name.
It's backwards. Yeah, there you go. Sebastian.
Okay.
No.
Look at example 61.2.
Look, people are gonna Sebastian. People are gonna go through your Facebook now.
Guys, all of that is being recorded. Okay.
Yes, that's the whole point.
Here we go. Look at example 61.2. It says,
I can't see it because it's on top of the button.
Guys, hombre.
do I have to give the look on?
Yes,
On the.
of course you do.
When Frank and Mark finished milking,
Sorry.
they found that they had 900 pounds of milk that was 2% butterfat. What makes up milk? Milk is made up of butterfat and water. Okay, that's why it's so liquid. So if it's 2% butterfat, how much is water? There you go. How much butterfat did they have to add to raise the butterfat content to 8%? So are we going to do it with water or with butterfat?
Water.
With butterfat, because they're telling you they're going to add butterfat. If you're going to add butterfat, what percentage butterfat are you adding?
0.02.
100%. If you're adding butterfat, you're only adding butterfat. So butterfat is 100% butterfat. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So, you start out with 2% butterfat, correct? How much are you adding? 100% butterfat. So that you can get what percentage butterfat?
X.
40. Wait.
Read. How much
8%.
butter? 8% butterfat. So this is your result. Okay. Do we know how many gallons or liters they start out with?
900 pounds. 900
900 pounds.
of milk.
900
Of
pounds.
milk. Yeah, 900 pounds.
900 pounds.
It
Yeah,
says
that's
pounds.
pounds.
Okay, 900 pounds of milk. How much are you adding?
X.
X.
We don't know it. How much am I going to end up with?
900 minus X.
Are you adding butterfat or taking butterfat away?
900 plus adding.
Oh, okay.
900 plus X.
900 plus X. Very good. Right?
And the
So what's the equation?
900 times
times
0.2. No,
0.02.
0.2 times
0.02.
0.02
plus X.
plus
X.
X
Wait,
equals
One.
900 plus 0.08
0.08
times 900 plus X.
900 plus X. Okay? Good?